in the spirit of the feast of St. Valentine's, which is a celebration of love, I thought I would focus on self-love. One true reflection of self-love is self-care. Self-care has become a buzzword in the last several years especially, and I feel like it has lost its true meaning. And I don't mean self-care in the forms of going to spas, getting your hair done, getting your nails done, getting massages, and so forth. While those are all great forms of self-care, and I'm a big fan of them, I want to talk about very simple ways on how we can take care of ourselves. This will be a two-part series. And you will find me probably talking about self-care a lot because it is truly fundamental to my healing journey. So what is self-care? I mean, in a nutshell, I believe that self-care is a mindset. It is what you believe, it's what you think, and it's what you do with the intention of really taking good care of yourself physically, mentally, and emotionally. I mean, it sounds very simple, right? But why is it that many people tend to dismiss self-care? Why is it not a priority for everyone? I mean, I hear this a lot. I am surrounded by people who have a lot of excuses and reasonings when it comes to self-care. I mean, I don't have the time. I am too busy. I have kids. I have a lot to do. There's so much going on. But hear me out. We can all agree that if we really want something, and I mean really, really want something, we will do whatever it takes to do it, to have it, or whatever that may be. But if we're not into it, and it's just not a priority for us, we can come up with a lot of reasons and with a lot of excuses. So, if you're one of those people who are coming up with reasons or excuses, and I don't mean that in a negative way, if you're just the type who have a lot of valid reasons, not have the time to take care of yourself, I'm asking you to think about it. Why is it not a priority for you to take care of yourself? And I can go really deep into this. I think she's gonna hang out here. So I can really go deep into this, but for now, I think I just want you to be aware of this idea. I believe self-awareness is the most important thing when it comes to self-care. And it's the hardest part. If we really have a desire to heal, to grow, and to feel better, I think we gotta be willing to do the hard parts, right? The reality is, it's only when you become truly aware of yourself and your needs that you can start to really take care of yourself. Think about it. How would you really take care of yourself if you don't know what your body needs? If you don't know what your heart needs? Unfortunately though, the first thing that comes to mind when it comes to self-care are luxury and indulgent. So we feel guilty about it. But the fact is, it's actually quite the opposite, because self-care is simply knowing what your needs are and attending to yourself. There's nothing indulgent about that, and there is nothing selfish about that. I believe that self-care is finding the time to take care of yourself, to be your best self, so you can actually serve others. I don't think you can take care of others without taking care of yourself. Sure, you can do that, but sooner or later, your body is going to give, you're going to get sick, you're going to start feeling different things, and you're going to have a breakdown. Why? Because you are serving others from an empty cup, and you get to fill your cup first before you can serve others. This is about listening to what you need first. You may need sleep, you may need a nap, or you may simply need a glass of water to get hydrated, or even a 30-minute maybe quiet time to silence your mind. Or it can be as simple as allowing yourself to just be and feel what you need to feel. This is the true essence of self-care. As we end this first part of the series, I invite you to really look within and see what your perception of self-care is. And I go back to my point that if you really want this, and if you want to live a good life, and you want to take care of yourself, you want to be healthy, you get to listen to yourself. You get to listen to what your body needs. And really, I believe you can overcome anything when you're at your best self. And I think this is where I'm coming from. That's why I'm so passionate about this, because I don't take self-care very lightly. It's how I have been thriving all this time, all these years. And I want to share that with you because I would really want you to live your best life as well. The best that you can be at any given time. In spite of all the challenges, in spite of any obstacles that come your way, you don't have to just be surviving. You can also thrive and feel strong and feel rested and ready to tackle the day. I hope you really take the time to dig deep, and there is no shame, there is no judgment, and maybe that self-awareness is something that you get to hone in during this process, and you can learn a thing or two about yourself just from practicing this. Next week, we will be diving in deeper, and I will talk about very simple ways on how you can take care of yourself that can be very impactful to your overall health. Again, thank you for watching, and I send you my love and gratitude. Bye.